Hello, my name is Gabriel Salvador J. Rebolida, and this is my final activity for data structures and algorithm, in which I will try to solve this double caching problem. And as you can see, I was given three very massive numbers and 15 indexes. So you're asking, how am I going to solve this? Well, it's simple. So first, we're gonna find out where in the available indexes I'm going to put this. Sorry for my wrong grammar. I'm kind of freaking nervous. It's simple like this. First, hold on, we did myself. We need to find out where we were supposed to put this. So the solution is the key modulo m, and m is equals to the number of the indexes, which is 15. So we're gonna put it like this: 1545, hold on, modulo 15. And so how are we gonna find the remainder? So we need to divide this. So 1545 divided by 15 is equals to 103. And since there's no remainder, that means our remainder is 0. And as you can see, there is already a key present in index number 0. So that means a collision is going to happen. So we're just gonna put 1. Now now this is going to be our hash 1. Hash 1 is equals to 0. And we need to find the hash 2 in order to find where we need to put 1545. So how are we gonna compute it? So it's simple. It's like this. H2 is equals to R minus X modulo R. So what is R? So R is equals to the prime number lower than M. So since we have prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13, 17, and so on and so forth. So what we need to do here is pick the number that is lower than 15. So in this case, we're gonna pick 13. So 13 minus x, which is the key, mod, hold on. So now we need to solve this area first. So 1545 divided by 13. Sorry, I'm computing. So we got number. So 1545 divided by 13 is equals to 118 with the remainder of 11. So that's going to be our modulo or remainder minus 11. 13 minus 11 is equals to 2. So now we have our modulo, our H2. I'm sorry. So that's now our H2. But Gab, what are we gonna do this time after finding H2? Well, it's simple. Now we're going to proceed with trying to probe it to learn where we should put this. So H 451. We're just gonna do a little shortcut. So I'm gonna show you what to do, the computation. So H is equals to key that and I, which is the number of collision occurred in our computation throughout the process, equals to, hold on, H1 and key plus 1 plus I, which is the number of collision, times H2, and then key modulo M, which is the number of the total indexes. So I'm just gonna do a shortcut and remove these two. So what I'm gonna do here is, hold our H1, which is 0, hold on, 0 plus 1 times 2 modulo 15. And then we're gonna solve this part. So 0 plus 1 times 2 is 2. Hold on. Modulo 15. So 0 plus 2 is 2. Modulo 15. So now I'm going to compute it. So 2 divided modulo 15 is 2. We're gonna put this in number 2. Sorry. I'm gonna carry that a little bit. So since index number 2 didn't have any data, we are going to put it at index number 2. Now we're gonna solve 1560. Oops, sorry. Let's So we're gonna solve H1, which is key modulo M, which is 1560 and 15, which is, hold on, let me just calculate it. 1560 divided by 15, which is 0. Our remainder are 1560 divided by 15 is equals to 104 with the remainder of 0. So that is going to be our H1, which is 0. Now we're going to compute H2, which is 13 minus 1560 modulo 13. I'm gonna whip out my calculator, which is another 0. So 1560 divided by 13 is equals to 120. But since there's no remainder, we're just going to put 0 on it. So 13 minus 0, since you can't really minus 13 with 0, we're gonna put 13 as our H2. Now we're gonna solve this. So we just skip ahead and I just forgot to put it here. Okay, we didn't put it here. 1, 13. So 1 times 13 is equals to 13. 0 plus 13 is equals to 13. Oh, then let me wipe out my calculator. So 13 modulo of 15 is 13. And since in hold on, index 13 is empty, we're gonna put it here. Oh, sorry. Now, hold on. Let me just fix this up. Prepare it from the next. We're going to put, we need to find out where we need to put 1575. We need to solve each one again, which is 50. Excuse me. Fuck. Sorry for my language. 1575 modulo of 15. I- So again, we need to divide this again. So 75 divided by 15 is 105. And since there is no remainder, it's going to be another 0. And now we need to find the hash 2, which is 13 minus 1575 modulo 13. So, so what we're gonna do is divide again. 1575 divided by 13, which is 2. 2. And 13 minus 2 is 11. So now we're gonna compute this. We're gonna put 11 and 1 times 11 is 11. 11. 0 plus 11 is 11. So 11 divided by 15. So, hold on. Wrong. 15. So 11 divided by 15 is 11. And since 11 is since 11 is already occupied, there's going to be another collision. So now we're going to update this. So 2 times 11 is equals to 22. 0 plus 22 is equals to 22. And 22 divided, hold on, 22 divided by 15 is equals to 7. And as you can see, 7 have or they have a data. There's going to be another collision. And now it's going to be 3. And 11 times 3 is 33. And 33 plus 0 is 33. So going to be 33 divided by 15 is equals 3. There's going to be another collision, which is going to be its fourth collision. So 4 times 11 is 44. And 44, 0 plus 44 is 44. So it's going to be 44 divided by 15. It's 14, which already have a, a key, which is going to be another collision. So we're just gonna keep trying this. So now it's 5 times 11. 5 times 11 is 55. 55 plus 5 plus 0 plus 55 is 55. And now we're going to divide it. 55 divided by 15 is 10. And since 10 is empty, we're going to put 1575. So we already solved this. I hope I get a high grade. That is all. Thank you.